Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing the last agreement in the four agreements, and this one actually ties all of them together, but I think is a really, really good one to just apply to literally your everyday routine. One is just always do your best. Always do your best with the other agreements. So the other three agreements are really hard to do. In my little summaries, I might have mentioned that, but they're really hard to do. We're not used to thinking that way. We're not used to going through life that way. And it's hard to reprogram your brain. So this agreement comes in just remembering that always do your best. If you struggle with one of the other agreements one day, it's okay. Just restart in that moment. Just allow yourself that grace and just be like, okay, well, I had a really hard time being impeccable with my word. I was really mean just now. But I know that from now on, I'm going to do my best to not do that again. Or I'm going to do my best to not make assumptions again. Or I'm going to do my best to not take anything personally. I'm going to be doing my best every day, right? And I also love this one, and it applies to pretty much everything, because if you go through life and you just do your best, that relieves so much pressure from your shoulders. You're doing your best, whether it's school, work, relationships, life, like you don't have to blame yourself. You're doing the best that you can, and your best is going to look different every single day. And I tell this, I feel like I talk a lot about my teenagers, my clients, my little teenagers. I remind them this all the time because they put so much pressure on them. And I get it. They have a lot of high stakes stuff, right? They have exams, state exams, they have college applications, they have all of these high stakes things. So they put all of this pressure on themselves. And I just remind them, your best is going to look different every single day. You might do really well one day because you're feeling well, you're energetic, you had a really good night's sleep. But then there might be a day where you're sick, you didn't sleep so well, you may be feeling a little down, maybe something happened that has you feeling a little sad. And those days, your best is going to look different. But you can't be mad at yourself, or you shouldn't be mad at yourself if you're doing your best for that day, even if your best for that day looks totally different than your best on a day where you're having the greatest day of your life. So, this is my encouragement to all of you. Always do your best, whatever that may look like for you that day, and allow yourself grace to be okay with whatever your best is at each given moment.